Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of Single Over Servitude. I am your host, Jeremy, and we got a Reddit story today. Would you date a 30-year-old woman if she was 30 and never left home, would never leave the state of Ohio for you, and her parents spoiled her? Why or why not? I'll just tell you right now. Hell to the mother effing no. I am not dating no spoiled Disney princess. Mm-mm. She's gonna walk around with like the golden spoon in her mouth. Oh, mommy does this, daddy does this. I don't have to lift a finger. What do you mean I have to earn my own money? We have servants that change my bed sheets. We have personal chefs. What do you mean I gotta cook you a meal? You're a man. Deal with it yourself. Nah, not for me. Because she's gonna be so used to be just taken care of. She doesn't sweat. She doesn't even perspire. And then you're going to come along, average Joe schmuck, nobody. And then you're like, hey, I want my food. I want my come back from my 8-hour day, my 10-hour day. I want the house clean and I want my food ready. And she'll be like, hire a maid, hire a personal chef. Mm-mm. Because because no matter how good her parents treat you or treat her, she's always going to look at you as like, well, my daddy did more, and why can't you be like my daddy? And blah, 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 blah. So she's always going to be comparing and contrasting you to her parents. So let's see what this article has to say. I, 32-year-old male, am currently dating a gorgeous 30-year-old female from a place I am from in Ohio. We have great chemistry and that is electric, but I fear we are not that compatible. She wants to stay in Ohio for her entire life. She is very close with her family, depends on them for a lot, especially her parents. She has never lived on her own uh, in her life, and her parents do a lot of things for her, such as cook and buy the groceries. So we always hear about a man child. I guess she's a girl child. I mean, at 30 years old, she is not like letting her parents take care of her. She's just abusing her parents. You know, like, at a certain point, I don't care if you're not married. If you're a girl and you're not married, you get your ass out. Nah, like by the age of 25, you gone. Man or woman, gone. I am from the ages of when you're born to 18, I did my job. Now you got to be an adult and do your job. Oh my goodness. Her mom is a housewife, so she has a lot of things. So she has a lot of time to do things. I don't like Ohio at all because of the cold weather and lack of opportunities. Currently, I live in the South and love it a lot, but would give up a lot just to be with her. Would have to move back and be in Ohio for the rest of my life. The fact that she is not independent worries me because I don't know how long I can wait for her to grow as I continue to go back and forth from the state to see if this works. She also has not given me a set time limit because she does not feel like our relationship is stable enough to give me one. We have been on and off for 3 years. Done. On and off. On and off. Done. Nope. Goodbye. If it's on and off, it's just never gonna work. No. Let her be someone else's problem. I told her that not a real fan of her parents spoiling her at this age, and the fact that I have to go over to her parents' house when I visit her. She immediately says I hate her parents, which isn't true. Just like privacy, uh, isn't true. Just like privacy. That's weird. She told her parents I said this later. I don't know what to do with this because I feel like I am too old to wait, but at the same time, she is very sweet, thoughtful, generous, and our chemistry is great. What would you do in my situation? Thanks for the advice. Okay, if you're traveling in between states, just for some female? No, you should have better things to do with your time. Ridiculous. Doing a long distance relationship for a spoiled princess when it with an off and on again relationship. Nope. Let her be someone else's problem. And besides, she's in her 30s. Now, if she was like 18 years old, all right, maybe I'll put in the work for an 18 to 25-year-old, but 26 and up, my patience and my ability, or my willingness, I should say, to put in the work for a relationship just goes down dramatically. Just it's like, oh, 18 to 25, then it's like 30, or it's like 18, but I gotta get past 30, you got a kid. I won't put in the work. I'll take it if you throw it at me like here's my coochie. Take it. All right. But put in the work, use goods. Nah, I'll pass. Let's see what the comments say. She sounds entirely codependent and will likely never grow up into a responsible adult. Good luck. Yeah, no kidding. Jesus, dude, how many times are you going to post on this? Oh, I guess this was a multiple post. Every relationship's possible, even though the title pretty much answers a question they are looking for. How many more subs? Oh, I guess this person posts on other subreddits. I'd love to see a picture of her. She must look like Beyonce or something for this to be even remotely possibly acceptable. Yeah. Don't deal with the spoiled princess. Don't deal with like I had a was it about 7 years ago? I was seeing a girl, she was 27, almost 28, and she still lived at home with her family, and her family was well off financially, and she did not want to move out because she knew that even if she moved out, she would be lowering her standard, and she was used to a high standard. That's the problem with the high standard. This high standard has now become the standard, which every other thing is going to be measured at. So you have to bring as good, if not better, to treat that girl to something. And sometimes it just ain't worth the work. It ain't worth the hassle. And you're just better off doing your own thing. So this is a quick article. This is Jeremy Stone, Single Over Servitude. You guys have a good day.